Hey everyone, this is my run on Dare to Defy 4 Stage 3 in the DFFOO Global. On this stage, we are fighting the boss from the World of Illusion Spiritus stage. And for this stage, I've got a very spicy and very interesting strategy for you guys. This party features the heavy synergy and combo between Paine, Iris and Enna, and it's a very fantastic showcase of how stupidly broken turn manipulation can be if you abuse it to the extreme. Anyway, what you want is a starting turn order of Paine followed by Iris followed by Enna, and Paine has to be in party slot number 3 due to how her PT aura works. I would recommend to also remove buff speed up from Enna so that it is more likely that she will start last. You can also of course refer to the video description for the setup that I use. Paine started off the battle just by going Keiss LDCA straight into BT+. On Iris' turn, I used 9 of her potion passes. This has two functions. First of all, of course, it helps to charge the force gauge, but it also helps to fulfill one of the mission requirements. In this stage, as well as the World of Illusion stage, you do need to heal more than 200,000 HP as one of the mission requirements. This just requires you to have the green HP recovery numbers on your screen. It doesn't actually matter whether you are at full HP or not, as long as there is some amount of healing shown on display. And in total, you need to have more than 200,000. So the 9 potion passes will easily allow you to achieve that right off the bat. Once that's done, go into BT mode. Iris' PT is pretty key on this stage for a few reasons. Firstly, it allows you to complete the force gauge while keeping the enemy's force gauge frozen, so this way you can easily win the force gauge race. Secondly, and very importantly also, it allows you some room to do some turn manipulation. For example, using EX here would allow you to pull Paine's turn back, so it's very important that you select Paine. And you also get to turn manipulate Iris so that she acts after Paine by using her LD. Although in this run in particular it isn't too important because the Phoenix Pinion actually allows you to get one turn after BT mode anyway, so you can just use the LD after the BT mode is over. Lastly, the BT aura is pretty key here. As you can see now, I'm hitting the bosses for once. That's because the bosses have buffs up and they also have a bonus 100% boost to their defense. Once Iris' BT aura is up, this is no longer an issue because her BT aura just makes the enemy's attack and defense stat become 0. So it doesn't matter how much bonuses they have, it's still 0. Now Iris comes out of BT mode with another instant turn, and that's due to the Phoenix Pinion buff from Paine's BT. Use Iris' LD here and target Paine so that Iris will move right after Paine. The whole idea here is that you want to push Enna's turn back as much as possible because you want her to get a turn when you are at higher force bonus percentages. Paine finally gets her turn again, and you shouldn't delay that much longer because the boss is very close to force time. So go straight into FR here, and on the spare turn here, what I did is use one additional ability. This might seem odd, but the whole purpose here is that using the AA allows Paine to reset her turn, and therefore she gets another 2 more turns after this due to Phoenix Pinion. This not only allows you to of course use her echoes, but the whole point is that Paine getting these multiple consecutive turns help you to very quickly build up the force gauge bonus, which is pretty key when you're playing with Enna. Iris acts again, and here you first want to start off with using 1 force echoes. Iris does get another consecutive turn right after this, and that's again due to the Phoenix Pinion buff. Importantly, before ending Iris's turn with a second echoes, use Ace LD call. If you don't have Ace LD call, another alternative is Sice LD call. Either one works the same. And then end her turn using the second echoes. By now, Enna Crow will start her turn and you'll be at relatively high force bonus percentage. First off, with Enna Crow, you want to use Reigns for the turn manipulation and also of course allow the launch. The turn manipulation is actually pretty helpful. What you want to do is pull Iris's turn back so that Iris acts right after Enna Crow, and this is to make full use of Iris's EX. With all this done, setup is finally over and you can start annihilating the boss. With all the setup done, now we can finally start melting the boss. And if you're wondering how you can achieve this and the boss is still relatively healthy, just stay tuned and watch. First off, Enna Crow can do 2 LDs due to Phoenix Pinion, and that does a nice chunk of damage due to also the Seed Rain's launch. Iris X after that, and you can use Iris EX to copy the damage, and not only that, Iris's EX will allow you to pull Enna Crow turn back so that Enna Crow will act again immediately. These actions are just nice so that the boss gets the green aura on Ace's Trap's final turn. Ace's Trap will tick and remove the green aura and deal 20% HP damage to the boss, which brings the boss very close to 39%. You must pop summon before the boss hits 39% or the minions will attack you. On Iris's consecutive turn, have her use LD, this is very important. Use LD and target Enna Crow so that the turn manipulation kicks in and Iris will get a turn after Enna Crow. Now there's 2 turns of force time remaining and we are on Enna Crow's turn again. Do not use LD here, start off with the EX. Use LD on the final turn, and the reason why you want to use LD on the final turn is Iris gets the next turn after this due to the turn manipulation earlier, and you can use Iris EX once more to copy the damage, and obviously you want to copy the LD damage rather than EX. Moogle, let's go! Boom! As always, I hope the video has been helpful, and if you enjoy the content, do leave a like, comment and subscribe, it really helps a lot. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next Shinryu fight, or Dare to Defy fight. Bye!